Welcome to this enchanting audiobook adventure, where stories come to life. Join Hedgehog and Puppy Dog on a delightful journey that combines storytelling with vocabulary enhancement exercises. So, sit back, relax, and let your imagination roam as we dive into their world, offering an enjoyable experience for all. Get ready to embark on an adventure that will spark your curiosity and language skills. Okay, let's begin. Hedgehog and Puppy Dog by Ruth Manning-Sanders. Chapter 3. Vocabulary. Rubbish, nonsense or something considered worthless. Astonish, to fill with a sense of amazement or surprise. Bristle, to become stiff and erect, often in response to fear or anger. Prove, to demonstrate the truth or validity of something. Lumber, to move in a slow, heavy, and awkward way. Worst-tempered, having the most irritable or unpleasant disposition. Shrimp, a small, edible marine crustacean. Bound, to move or leap forward suddenly and energetically. Chapter 3. Hedgehog's Magic. One morning Hedgehog was trotting through the forest when she met Tiger. Tiger was out looking for his breakfast. When he saw Hedgehog he said, "Ha! The very thing. I am so hungry, Hedgehog, I am going to eat you." Hedgehog was terribly frightened, but she spoke up bravely. "Eat me? You wouldn't dare. I may be small, but I am far more dangerous than you are." "You dangerous?" said Tiger. "Yes," said Hedgehog. "All the creatures are afraid of me, because you see I have magic powers." "Rubbish," said Tiger. "It's true," said Hedgehog. "I can prove it to you. I'll just walk down this path through the forest, and you will see how frightened the creatures will be. They will all rush away when they see me. And you can come close behind me so that I can't escape you." Tiger was so astonished to hear that all the creatures were afraid of Hedgehog that he forgot how hungry he was. "Oh, very well, show me," he said. So, they set off along the path through the forest, Hedgehog in front and Tiger following close behind. By and by they met a big deer with long sharp horns. Deer was nibbling leaves from a tree, but directly he saw Hedgehog and Tiger coming he wheeled round and fled for his life. "There you are," said Hedgehog. "What did I tell you?" "Well, I never would have believed it," said Tiger. "But after all it was only a deer. All deer are cowards." "Ah, but you wait," said Hedgehog. So, they walked on farther, Hedgehog ahead and Tiger keeping close behind her. Rounding a corner, they came upon a big black bear. Bear was so busy picking berries from a bush that at first, he didn't see Hedgehog and Tiger. But Hedgehog gave a loud, hum. Bear looked round. He saw Hedgehog and Tiger. He gave an angry growl and lumbered off as fast as he could go. Tiger was amazed. "Why on earth should a great big chap like Bear be afraid of a little shrimp like you?" "Aha!" said Hedgehog. "That's my secret. I have never told anybody yet, and I never will tell anybody." So, they went on together round another corner, and there was the great wild boar, the worst-tempered creature in the forest. As soon as Boar saw them his eyes flashed red with rage, and he bristled for the attack. But all at once he changed his mind and bounded away as if shot from a cannon. Tiger could hardly believe his eyes. In fact, he was beginning to feel quite nervous. Was it possible that little Hedgehog really had magic powers and that he, Tiger, had not known it? Just then they came to a high road that crossed through the forest. Riding down the road was a party of young men on horseback. "Now you watch," said Hedgehog. "I'll stand in the middle of the road. Those young fellows won't dare to pass me, Hedgehog and Tiger stood in the middle of the road. And to Tiger's utter astonishment, directly the young men caught sight of them, they swung their horses round and galloped back the way they had come. Tiger was now really frightened of Hedgehog. "Well, goodbye," he said. "You can keep your magic. I'm not going to get mixed up with it." Read the sentences below and find the correct answer. 1. Tiger was blank by Hedgehog's claim of magic powers. 2. Hedgehog's blank attitude impressed Tiger. 3. The young men on horseback were too blank to pass Hedgehog in the road. 4. Hedgehog claimed that she could blank her magical abilities. 5. The bear blank away from Hedgehog and Tiger. Chapter 4. Vocabulary. Bank, the sloping side of a river or stream. Curl, to twist or form into a curved or spiral shape. Scold, to reprimand or criticize someone angrily. Pot, a container, typically round and deep, used for cooking. Ruins, the remaining pieces or parts of a building or structure that have been destroyed. Roll, to move forward by turning over and over. Ash, the powdery residue left after burning something. Creep, to move slowly and stealthily. Chapter 4. Not so bad. Hedgehog was walking in the fields. She came to a green grassy bank. Just for fun, she curled herself up into a ball and rolled down to the bottom. "Hey Hup!" she cried. Then came Fox creeping along thinking of his dinner. Good day," said Hedgehog. "I am so happy today because I have just got married." "Well, that's splendid," said Fox. "No," said Hedgehog, "it isn't so splendid, because my husband has begun to scold me already." "That's bad," said Fox. "Well, it isn't so bad after all," said Hedgehog, "because he had a very pretty house and beautiful furniture." "Well, that's very good," said Fox. "Ah, no, that isn't so good at all," said Hedgehog, "because the house burned down and with it everything that we had." "But that is really too bad," said Fox. "Oh, no, that isn't really so bad," said Hedgehog, "because we found a pot full of golden guineas in the ashes under the ruins. May I present you with a few of these golden guineas?" Certainly you may," said Fox. So, Hedgehog hurried off to fetch the golden guineas and Fox sat licking his lips, thinking he'll get Hedgehog and the gold pieces. But of course, Hedgehog never came back. Read the sentences below and find the correct answer. 1. Fox found out that Hedgehog's house had blank, along with all their furniture. 2. Hedgehog offered to blank Fox with some golden guineas. 3. Fox eagerly agreed to accept the golden guineas and sat there, blank his lips. 4. Hedgehog decided to have some fun and rolled down a grassy blank. 5. Hedgehog said her husband had already started to blank her. In wrapping up our audiobook journey with Hedgehog and Puppy Dog, I hope you've enjoyed the mix of entertainment and learning. Stories like these fuel creativity and offer a chance to improve language skills. Keep exploring the vast world of literature, where each book holds unique discoveries and new words. Language is a powerful tool for countless adventures. Thanks for joining on this journey. I hope you've had a great time expanding your vocabulary. Until our next audiobook adventure, happy reading and listening.